Okay. So here's our live stream interface. We're actually looking through the web camera here, but I want to change over to, yeah, now this is our normal situation, right? Now here's the issue. Issue number one, it's robust. I love that it recognizes the inputs. I'm good with that. The audio shows strong. I'm very good with that, right? Here's my first issue is, in order to do titles, I got to go to this graphics bin, right? So now to get this avoiding minor shirk, the way that I know that that is on there is through this little eye, okay? Now that's crazy to me because what the eye tells me is the eye makes it on or off, okay? So say I'm going to start with this guy. I don't just click on it like I do in Wirecast. I got to go to the eye. The eye makes it happen, okay? So now the eye is going on. Now say I want to take this title live. So I got to go push, and now it's live, right? Now say I want to queue this one up. Not only do I can't just click on it to make it happen, I got to put the eye on it. Now look, I got to make that eye go away. That's dumb. That's twice the amount of clicks, okay? Now I can go over here and say I pre-prepared this fine, but we're going to also do a live situation of change. So now I've done that, and now I've got to come back over, undo it, redo it, and then I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to change it live. So now you see how it's taking me twice the amount of time during the live situation. So I'm going to make this Imam Spendim, N-A-D-Z-A-Q. Okay. Now the sizing is about the same as the other one, but usually when I click off it takes, but it hasn't taken yet. I'm going to have to click down here, and let's say loving our. See, I think I spelled it wrong. Loving. I still spelled it wrong. Loving our children. Okay, so I'm going to click off of that. Why aren't you taking? You should be. I don't know why. Okay, that doesn't help me do that. That just helps me move it around. This is that guy. Let me try it again. Okay, so I just did that. Yeah, and now it took. Okay, so it was a little clunky. For some reason, the whole click off. And that's problematic to me because it's not very responsive. So now I'm going to change this to say, loving our children. And we know in Wirecast this would automatically change because it's bigger. It allows me to see it better. Here I've got to click off in order for that to happen. So it's just not as intuitive. Okay, now I'm going to push, and it changed because I had the other eye off. So I don't need to, I'm not going to go into that further, but do you have any questions or thoughts on what you were seeing there?
No.
Okay. Clear. Okay. So now I'm going to have to take this guy off and then press that guy on. The other thing is, in Wirecast, you saw I had like 6 titles that I could choose from, right? I can have equally as many, but that means I got to drag down. So like right now, I didn't have the eye on our logo. Now the logo is there, and I got to push the logo on. So, oh, wait a minute, what just happened?
You pushed it.
Oh, okay, good, I got it. And this is another thing is, I pulled these from the stock store, and we got to find a banner that's long enough. I've yet to see one that's available. In Wirecast, we get a lot more options of banners. Of course, well, I don't know. We probably could import our own. I haven't gone through that. But my point here is, if I have like 6 different titles that I want to go through, it's a little hard with this mouse to pick up and drag and drop, to get and drag down and remember to see what I need. So that's my issue with titles. My other one is if I want to stream, now to go stream, and they may have changed this again because they changed it in the last update. So here I got to click on Go Live. Well, first, before I go live, I probably have to create a thing, but I'm just going to click on Go Live and see what happens. It looks like right now, yeah, I'm curious as to where it's going to make me go live. Let's see. So it's processing. It's probably going to go to the last event, perfect streaming, and it's going to this event, that khutbah, right? And it says it's streaming. So that's good, but the reality is I don't want to actually go to that stream. So I'm now here's another thing that's unintuitive, and it caught me in the past because we've actually streamed, but I didn't save the stream because this is not intuitive. if I click done like I think I should right now, what's going to happen is, what does that say?
Save draft.
So it's on, but you really want to be on save and post.
Right.
Because then you haven't published, and you got to go find where your other one is and actually publish it. So we're going to click delete, and then we're going to click done. So now I'm going to go and see, this is where you want to go stream to. See how this is not as easy as Wirecast is where to go stream to. So what I need to do is, see, I don't even know if I can do it here. Plus new event, that's what I need to go to. Then it takes me to the website, and then I got to go create the event. So I can go through this whole process if you want me to, but now my point is way easier to stream in Wirecast. Now the big difference is this may allow, based on what we tried before, to go to Facebook Live and YouTube by going to their, that's why they have it set up with their platform, and then they restream, but I haven't tested that fully yet. But that's why I understand they have their one of the reasons they have their platform. Because technically Facebook Live's API doesn't allow you to stream to somewhere else simultaneously. So what they say is go to Livestream, and then Livestream will restream for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to set this up, or you get my point? I mean, that's my challenge. Now I got to go do this.
And if you were to go to stream straight to Facebook, for example, would it be the similar, where it sends you to a web page to create an event?
Let's find out, because that's a good question, because I haven't even done that, because remember, my thing is I want to go to 2 platforms, and I don't only want to go to Facebook, and I want a way to be able to save, right? But I think what you're getting at is, could I Facebook and record to disk? I honestly haven't tried to record to disk here, so I don't know how to do that. We'd have to look into that. But let's go here, let's go to Facebook, add Facebook as a separate provider. So what they're saying, well, I haven't set this up individually to Facebook, but we would need to do that. But that's, I mean, we could explore those questions if you think it's worth, I've just given you my hits, runs, and errors on this.